So, I am back, and I'm going to be doing a reenactment. This is mainly because, well, this is one of my major skills. I am an actor and a singer. Those are one of my two major skills, so I will be using those to the best of my ability when I do these reviews. So, what happens in this episode? It's going to be a quick run through. Do not need Megatron. There is the Autobot, or not the Autobots, the Decepticons. No, not, sorry. The humans are, they now, of course, know. For some reason, they didn't know for the other episodes, but, the Decepticons are a true menace, and we need to start fighting them. So, they start making factories to build weapons against the Decepticons. Meanwhile, Starscream, who will be played by Rebel-Tech Starscream, and the other Seekers go and start blowing the place up. Chip, and I believe because it's Chip and Spike, along with Optimus, who was played by G1 Optimus, are the first to arrive at the scene. And as it so happens, these guys start fighting. Boom! And I just dropped his gun. Whatever. And one of the Starscream's stray blasts hits a computer, which is conveniently where all the humans are standing next to. So Prime, being Prime, goes up and blocks the blast. Boom! Starscream and the other Seekers then proceed to kick his ass. Can I swear? I guess I can swear. They just, destroy him pretty much. The other Autobots, who we played exclusively by animated Bumblebee, because he's the only figure who dramatically plays, because I don't have a regular Bumblebee, and he's the only one out of the cast who plays a huge role in this part. At least, yeah, because I don't have Wheeljack, nor do I have Ratchet. I didn't even get animated Ratchet. I should get him. Anyways, deviating from the story, so they're sitting there, so they bring Optimus back to the base. Well, they don't. Optimus transforms and goes back to the base, being pulled by, I don't remember who. Being pulled by somebody, I can't remember who it is. But yes, so Prime, they start working on him, and Prime's chest explodes. And it is stated that they need a Cosmotron. Now, here's where one of the main things I have wrong, one of the things that just doesn't make quite a lot of sense to me. If Wheeljack built the Dinobots on Earth, and assuming that a Cosmotron is a vital part of Transformers' physiology, which it would seem to be because Prime needs one quite badly or he will die, why don't they have any more? Or did they use them all up building these guys? Or maybe it was just a convenient way to say, get back to Cybertron. I'm going option B. So yes, what then happens is the Autobots then decide that they have to use the space bridge to travel to Cybertron, which they end up doing because Megatron, which is sadly the only Megatron I have, decides to let them go. So they get there, and Shockwave puts up a valiant effort to stop them. And eventually they get to Wheeljack's lab and immediately find the the Cosmotron. Oh, I should mention the Transformers who went. It was Bumblebee, Trailbreaker, Ironhide, and one more. Wiki! Blue Streak. Yes, so they all go. And then Megatron calls in 3 Decepticon Seekers. Mainly the Rainmakers. Of course, at this point, they don't have names. They're just the Rainmakers. Who then begin to shoot up into the sky and make acid rain, which affects only Autobot circuitry and leaves humans completely dry. So yes, Chip Chase, using a very, just tries to rile up the Autobots, saying, you're never true. I don't remember what exactly he says, but something along the lines, you're never truly disabled as long as you have courage. Something along those Chip Chase lines. And manages to get Trailbreaker to use one of his force fields, which stops the acid rain. Their internal killing whatever systems, I can't remember what they call them, automatically go to work. Blue Streak fires up into the sky, which scatters the Rainmakers. And they leave. Now, during this time, everybody except for Ratchet and Wheeljack are out fighting the Decepticons who have come to destroy the Autobots. Now that Optimus Prime is seemingly out of the picture. So, these guys come rushing in, and Megatron and Starscream are attacking. And I'll use Jazz because he's here. And, they begin attack. These guys go quickly. Wheeljack puts in the Cosmotron. Prime comes back and pummels Megatron. Decepticons, retreat! And that's it. That is pretty much it for Acid Storm, seeing as the episode Divide and Conquer is the only one that he shows up in. So yeah, this has been Autobot Theater. I plan on doing a much better job. It's just that I am currently very tired and I want to get this review out because I haven't had a video up in quite some time. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm eventually going to start doing a rating system. I'm not going to bother with this guy because there's really not much to say, It's cool if you want to get a Rainmaker, but besides that, yeah, I might go with the new Megatron, the new Starscream that they came out with, the one that more accurately represents his G1 color scheme for the 25th anniversary. I'd go with that one if you're gonna get one of these guys, but I saw him; he was on clearance. I thought, what the heck, I'll get him. I don't have a classic Seeker yet, and that'd be pretty cool. Sorry, the chat just went off, and there it goes again. So yes, I'm gonna get off because that might be the Moonbase 2 podcast chat which I set up, which I'm currently moderating. So I'll see you guys later. So for now, this is the Autobot, reminding you all that until that day, till all are Biff. Good night, everybody.